what I liked about the CTI challenge, it let me swing trade, which most of challenge don't let, and the time pressure wasn't there because you have 1 year.
What's up, traders? Just had an interview with Olivier, 22-year-old student, portfolio manager, and also working on the side. Fantastic discipline. You're going to have some real good insights into this. So make sure to watch this episode. Hey, hello, Olivier. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing fantastic. How's things on your side, you know?
Pretty crazy since I've passed the challenge. Really learned a lot through the challenge, but it's my first one that I completed, so I'm pretty proud of me. So right now, trading wise is really going well.
Decent. I mean, yeah, you passed it, and you look quite young. How are you? How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, come on, you're
Yes.
22. You passed the evaluation. You're a professional portfolio manager, and well done. Pound the back.
Thank you.
For that one. But what's your background, just so the viewers can get a bit of an understanding?
So I've been trading since like 4 or 5 years. I've started at 17 years old. I've started like with retail strategies, like most of the people do, and then I've in the last maybe 2 years, I've seen that there was no certainty in the retail strategies, and that's a part that I didn't love about it. So I tried to find a strategy that you can have kind of certainty and put more on the probability side. So I've switched to supply and demand, and I've been swing trading and day trading since then. And it's I've got the best result I've had in 5 years, and psychology wise, really worked on it this year, and it shows.
Wow, fantastic. I mean, yeah, I've been through the same boat where you do a bunch of different strategies, indicators, and you're all over the place. But, you know, if 99% of people for trading because they get the information from the internet is why it's so hard. So the fact that you're trading supply demand, you're doing the smart money, it kind of makes sense that you're profitable. Can you just talk us just a little bit about your breakthrough with your psychology? What sort of process did you take for it to help you?
Okay, so one of the big part of it was the patient side. So I like the fear of missing out type of thing.
Yeah.
So from backtesting a lot, I have like so much backtesting hour under my belt, and
I can see the gray hairs in you right now.
And I've seen like I know the charts by heart. Like every chart, I know them by heart. And I've seen that most of the time, if I wait for my entries instead of like going in before the real move, and there's a lot of how can I say it? Rangy price actions sometimes before supply and demand zone. So I've learned to wait and not be in front of the chart, like watching the 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 1 hour. So I can see a move. No, I just put my alerts and I work with it.
Yeah, but fantastic. I mean, to be honest, the money's made in waiting. It requires a lot of discipline to actually wait. Because we're humans, we want to make money. You think the market's going to go, but then you realize the next day there's another trade or 10 trades. The markets never leave. So that took me a few years to learn, just the patient side of things, you know. So
definitely
makes complete sense. Let me just quickly look over your equity curve. It's quite interesting because obviously this is probably one big trade or a couple of good trades. I had a bit of a drawdown, and then you consolidated for a while. I mean, almost 20 trades, but I can tell you're being very, very careful. You're still in profit, which is good, but you're being careful, and eventually you see a good trade. Again, you're being careful, a couple of trades. Walk me through your psychology, and what did you learn from this experience there?
But first of all, the plateau is because I was in my university at the end of the session.
Okay.
So it was really hard to balance trading and studying for my exams. So most of the time, I didn't have really much time to be in front of the charts. So what I wanted to do, what I was doing is putting to break even almost when there was a small move. So then, or closing a trade because I'm not too sure and I'm not, all my head isn't, I'm not 100% focused because of exams. So I've ended up closing so much trade and like putting break even for reason that are not like value, that when it's not a necessities. And that's why you can see like it's really flat. And this is because of really good risk management.
Yeah, that definitely. I mean, the fact that you're a student at university, you're trading. You mentioned before this interview, we just had a quick chat that you're working as well. So the fact that you're working, you're studying, and you're trading, and you still pass. Come on.
And I was playing hockey. I was doing so much stuff at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's no excuses. You know, there's this. So many people make excuses and they don't hold themselves accountable. But the fact that you're doing everything and you still pass, I mean, imagine when you're trading full time, the equity curve will probably just be completely up. So yeah, well done on that. 100%.
Thank you.
Definitely. Let's quickly look at your trading statement. That was a big win. I was on about that $63 win, massive win in your first trade. So
yeah. It boosts your confidence when you start like that.
yeah, definitely. And you still follow risk management. You lose 20%.
Yeah, always.
But then you win it again. 2 big, massive trades. So very, very conservative. And you know when to be aggressive as well. I can see it in the.
And this part of the challenge, I was like, it was one of my first time that I was really winning. And I had a hard time of letting the swing happen. So I was closing partials all the time. And right now I'm not doing that because I see where my next zone are. I'm just following higher time frame. So I could have made way more money on these moves. But if you can see, I'm like closing 50, 50, 50 from the same pair, same trade.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. So you could have more than doubled the gains. You've got a lot of potential, and you're young as well. You're 22.
Thank you.
You're gonna smash it. Let me look at the drawdowns. Pretty low, pretty decent. The win rate for 42%. You're above average in terms of your risk reward. Still pretty decent. But you want to be aggressive. I mean, you've done a fantastic job. Have you got any advice for any future CTI traders that want to join the community, that want to take an evaluation? Any tips that you might give them?
Just like I said, risk management is the most important thing. If you don't have a good risk management, one day or another, you're going to lose the money. Even if you pass the challenge and you're a portfolio manager, you're going to lose the money one day or another. Market are really uncertain. So if you think in probabilities instead of certainty, this is a big part of my breakthrough in seeing everything in probabilities. Okay, this can happen, but this can happen also. So I'm ready for both scenarios.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what makes you professional traders, because you're thinking in terms of probabilities. You know,
exactly.
That's the edge. Many people don't do that, but you're doing the right thing. Again, Olivier, congrats! Welcome to the team. Can't wait to see you scale up to $4 million, 2 different accounts. You'll get there. But believe me,
I will.
Definitely. So yeah. Thanks for your time. And again, congrats. I have to give you a round of applause. Well done.
Thanks a lot, man. I'm looking forward to growing the portfolio manager for sure, and using the scaling program. That's for sure.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
And also, just a little stuff. What I liked about the CTI challenge, it let me swing trade, which most of challenge don't let. And the time pressure wasn't there because you have 1 year. So
exactly.
Something I like.
It gives you that freedom, you know. With other prop firms, I mean, they're all fantastic and nothing against them, but they really limit a trader's potential. You know, you have to make 10% in 1 month. If you're a swing trader that you need to hold trades, you know. So this is why, you know, we're attracting real traders, you know, so you can see the real skills, and you've clearly shown it. You're a swing trader, trading supply and demand, and you're smashing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Again, thanks for your time. I'll see you in the community, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Thanks, man. Take care and nice to meet you.
Definitely. You too. Olivier. Take care. So there you have it. Another CTI trader passing the evaluation. If you guys believe you have what it takes, come join us. Come join us and do the evaluation. Also, if you're interested in taking a course in trading or learning from one of our strategies, such as the corrective course, the STT, or the bank level trading course, these are all courses that we offer in CTI, as well as the Build Your Edge course for your psychology. Come and check us out, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe the button below.